Hey everyone, this is Amy, and today we're taking a look at how the person on your mind truly feels about you. I do want to let you know I will be delivering whatever messages come through, so trigger warning. If you're not ready to hear it, please do not watch the video. And also, of course, please do have a person in mind as you are selecting your pile. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. Also, all the decks that I used in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below. We have 3 groups here today. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to the description box where the timestamps will be there so you can jump straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you chose group number 1, this is going to be a reading. We are taking a look at how the person on your mind truly feels about you. We're actually going to be taking a look at this card later on. What I want you to do is think about your person as I'm shuffling these cards. Okay, so let's see. How does group 1's person truly feel about them, Spirit? How does group 1's person truly feel about them? Okay, a little bit more please. How does group 1's person truly feel about them? Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me that this person, their thoughts are really getting in the way of this connection. It feels like this person has a lot of fear when it comes to those heart-to-heart connections. There is a part of them that is wanting to run away from this connection, that is wanting to sort of protect themselves, protect their heart. For some of you, this person, I feel they have a lot going on in their personal life, and they might be sort of focusing on those other things, so prioritizing something else over this connection. But the 7 of Swords basically talks about wanting to run away, but also realizing that what they're doing is probably not the best, you know. But this is their overall energy toward this connection. I feel that there's a part of them that is a little bit afraid, or that is not really thinking in the best possible way when it comes to this connection. And it's making them sort of not walk away, but sort of just, it's like they don't want to walk away. That's not the energy I'm picking up here. The energy I'm picking up here is that they want 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They want the good stuff, but then when it comes to giving, they're a little bit hesitant. And again, this could definitely be because of an old situation. The number 7 is also telling me that this is a spiritual connection. This person is in your life to teach you some sort of spiritual lesson, and vice versa. You're also teaching them some sort of spiritual lesson. So a lot of spiritual growth that you are experiencing through this connection. Let's see what cards came out though. I'm not going to be taking reversals, so only upright. We have another 7 here, so very, very spiritual. Let's see, we have Temperance, Ace of Cups. Let me just move this right here. So we have Sagittarius energy, we have fire signs, water signs, Aquarius. Okay. This connection requires a lot of patience. I see with the 7 of Wands, there are a lot of blockages in this situation. This person, I want you to know they have a lot of feelings for you. They have a lot of feelings, but there is this hesitancy. This person with the 7 of Wands is someone that self-sabotages. This person, it's like when they feel someone is going to get too close to them, they right away put their walls up and then they push that person away. This person is working on this issue though. So they're working on healing themselves. They realize, that's what I'm picking up. This person, throughout your reading, I have this energy that they're very, very self-aware. They know what they're doing. They know why they're doing it, but they have difficulty sort of acting differently. Does that make sense? Because you know, when you're so used to being a certain way, when you're so used to acting a certain way in connections, like you become aware of that, but it's still difficult to sort of step out of that same routine, you know. So this person, they definitely realize that there's a part of them that's pushing this connection away. But with the Ace of Cups right there, this person does have a lot of feelings for you. I want you to know that. They do deep down desire a new beginning. They do want to have something with you. And I feel like because of that, they're really working on healing themselves. They're really working on improving themselves. And as they're improving themselves with the Hanged Man over there, this connection might feel very stagnant. This person right now is not taking much action toward this connection. This person right now is not fully open to this connection either. It's like they notice that you are present, there is this love offer on the table from your end. They notice that, but they're not ready to fully accept it. It's like they need time to heal themselves. They need time to sort of work on themselves. This person, I do sense that in the past, they were not this self-aware. I feel something has happened in this person's life that's made them this self-aware. It could even be that what they feel for you, it's too deep. And because of that, they're having to sort of realize their own flaws. They're having to realize their own mistakes. It could be that you're the one that's making them realize that they're this way, you know. But I do feel that they're definitely working on trying to be better, but they're not quite there yet. I do feel this, I'm picking up this energy, you guys. I feel this is someone that in the past, they weren't the nicest person, or they, especially in connections, they were a bit selfish is the energy actually. And now they're really trying to not be like that. And they know that if they came toward you right now, and if they fully open themselves up to you, their self-sabotaging tendencies, their selfish behavior might get in the way. And they do not want to do that to you. With the Temperance, I do sense that this connection is very protected. As I was picking up, this is a very spiritual connection. This person is in your life for a very spiritual reason, and everything is going to happen in divine timing. But at this time, as you're watching this video, this person does need to focus on themselves. They do need to sort of focus on their healing and be ready, okay? Because Ace of Cups, when they look at you, when they see you, they see this potential. They feel, it's like their heart starts to almost shake with the intensity that it's experiencing. So they do have a lot of love, and they do feel this very gentle familiarity towards you as well. But again, I feel like because of some old situations, old experiences, because of perhaps how they were raised, there's just a lot of fears here that are holding them back and making them sort of making them think that they're not ready. And it's true, they are not ready, you guys. It's gonna take them time here to actually come toward you. And I do see that they want to. They definitely do want to. This is why they are focusing on healing themselves, so they can be ready. Sorry about the siren in the background. Let's see what else we can find out. I'm gonna select this card. I'm just gonna put this right over here, and then we'll shuffle a different deck to see what else comes up. So let's see. Group number one's person. How do they truly feel, Spirit? Okay, first of all, the card you selected. Let's take a look at that card. So we have observe. Yes, right now this person's not willing to take a lot of action. The number 7 or the number 3 might be significant. You might be seeing it everywhere. 333, 777. But it does talk about spiritual growth and expansion. So both of you are in each other's lives to help each other expand, help each other grow into better people. With observe, this person does keep an eye on you. It's like every single thing you do, every single thing you say, this person is very observant. Like they take whatever, even the smallest thing. Let's say, for example, if you talk to this person and they're like, how are you? And you say, you're good. They're gonna take your good and they're gonna really like try to understand what you meant by that. Because obviously, like if you think about it, it just means you're good, like you're doing fine. But they're gonna listen to like how you said it, the tone you said it in, and what it could mean. Like they're really trying to like understand you, because they feel like you're this gem and they want to like really observe you. And this person's also really observing this connection, trying to understand this connection as well. So but yeah, not really ready to take a lot of action in this situation. Let's see though, how does group number one's person truly feel about them, Spirit? How does group number one's person truly feel about them? If you guys think that this person isn't noticing you too much, if you feel that this person is like focused elsewhere, like they don't really care what you're doing, they don't really care, this person, you see this temperance card is giving me this energy. This person might be doing something else, but their attention is still very much on you. It's like, yes, they may look like they're focused elsewhere, but they're still really like observing your energy, really observing whatever it is that you're doing. They might be watching you when you're not looking, but this person, it's like when you're around them, this person's attention, it's like they don't want you to know that they're paying attention to you, so they do something else, but all of their energy is focused on you, is the message I'm picking up here. So we have just breathe, and we have opportunity beckon. So we have the number 4. We have a lot of repeating numbers for you guys. So again, a very spiritual connection, very much protected by the divine. This person is facing their shadow at this time. 4 of Swords, this is what that card is. This is the 4 of Cups. It's like this person knows that there is an opportunity here. You see the infinity sign. This talks about cycles, so you could be repeating cycles with this person, or this also talks about past life connections. So there is, as I was picking up, some sort of karma here that you are clearing out with this person. You have lived a lot of past lives with this individual, which is why you do feel that, which is why this person does feel that familiarity with you. This person knows that there is this opportunity here. This person knows, but they are not ready. This is why they're sort of looking elsewhere. Their intuition does pull them toward you, but it's like they're holding themselves back because they know that if they take this opportunity right now, they might mess it up, and they don't want to mess it up, okay? So they are dreaming about you as well. Both of you are very much connected on that psychic level, so they're able to pick up on your energy, and you might be able to pick up on their energy as well. This person dream a lot about you is the energy I'm picking up here. But as I was saying, this talks about, this is the 4 of Swords. It talks about reflecting, resting, and sort of preparing themselves to sort of take action, but they're not fully ready to take action. 4 of Swords, as I was picking up, again, there is this shadow trait. They're facing their shadow right now. They're trying to heal their shadow. They're trying to heal their past is also what I'm hearing. I feel there was definitely some major situation they were in the past that really brought out their shadow, and they don't want to repeat that with you. So this is why they're holding themselves back. This is why they're trying to improve themselves, trying to heal themselves. And I feel like deep down they are hoping that when they are ready, that opportunity is still there. Doesn't mean you have to wait for them, or you have to sort of, it's like you do you, okay? And they're doing what they need to do. They're taking their time, and you don't have to wait at all. But what I'm seeing here from these cards is this person right now not feeling ready at all. This person needs time, and they're taking their sweet time, definitely. This is why this connection isn't really moving forward as in the best way. Like, it's not moving forward as fast as it could. Let's see what else. How does group number one's person truly feel about them, Spirit? How does group number one's person truly feel about them? Okay, just give me a second. One card fell. So we have third eye chakra. So as I was picking up, you guys do have a psychic connection. This person is really, it's like, you know, let's say they enter a room and they haven't even seen you yet. They're gonna know, they're gonna like feel your energy, and even if they haven't seen you, they're gonna know that you're there. That's the kind of situation this is. This person is able to really pick up on your energy. They do. It's like you really connect to them in your dreams. I don't know if you've been dreaming about this person, but this person has definitely been dreaming about you. We also have control. Yes, this person may have control issues. You see the eyes, right? This person really observes you. I want you to know that. Like, whenever you're around them, like, even this could even be social media, but they really like to keep an eye on you. But this person may have control issues, and I feel that there is a part of them, it almost feels like they have this person could be a Gemini, or they have Gemini placements in their chart, but it's like they have these two sides. They have this shadow side. I mean, we all do actually, if you think about it. They have this shadow side and they have this light side. Sometimes their shadow side takes control. This person have difficulty controlling themselves, controlling their own shadow. So this person's shadow side sometimes takes over, and this is something that they do not want to happen around you. They do not want to be in their shadow. They do not want to be selfish. They do not want to be controlling. And I feel like in the past they must have really hurt someone, and that fear that they're gonna do the same to you is what truly stops them. Because what they feel for you is very, very special. What they feel for you is very intense, very deep, and they do not want to ruin it. And the thing is, I feel they lack that trust within themselves. They lack self-trust. They think, they believe in you, they trust in you, they just don't trust themselves to do the right thing in this situation. This is why they're sort of taking a step back. This is why they're trying to improve themselves, trying to heal themselves, so they can be a better person with you, you know? Let's get one last card as advice for you regarding this connection. What advice do you have for group number 1 regarding this connection, Spirit? What advice do you have for group number 1 regarding this connection? We have the Page of Pentacles. They're advising you to stay optimistic. They're advising you to not fully give up, but they're also saying that, because the Page of Pentacles does talk about observe as well, they're saying that you're learning a lot through this connection, and as they're observing you, you should also sort of observe what they're doing, their actions, and try to learn from it. Try to sort of, because I feel that you have this ability that you're able to pick up on their energy. Whatever they're doing, it might seem like they're, it has nothing to do with you, but if you feel something about the situation, if you feel that this person is being a certain way or feeling a certain way, trust that, because it is right. But they're saying don't fully give up, but don't take action either. They're saying just be patient, and it's the worst thing a reader can say to a viewer, be patient. But this is what they're saying, because there is a lot of potential. There will be growth happening, but they're also saying that as you're sort of allowing things to unfold naturally, also focus on your own material needs. Like you can focus on your career while you are sort of putting this connection on the back burner. You can also focus on your goals, like focus on building yourself up, because this person is also doing the same. Okay, there is still a lot of potential. This connection is not over. I want you to know that. But they're also saying don't let your pessimistic thoughts get in the way. Okay, because when we're manifesting, we want to keep our thoughts positive. So try to see the good in every situation, even if there is some sort of stagnation in this situation. Things aren't growing as quickly as you want them to. Know that it's happening for a reason. Everything is happening exactly as it's meant to. Okay. But yes, that is all I got for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be a reading. We are taking a look at how your person truly feels about you. I do want to let you know this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. For private readings, you can message me on Instagram. So we're going to be taking a look at this card later on. What I want you to do is I want you to think about your person as I'm shuffling these this deck. So let's see, group number 2, Spirit. How does their person truly feel about them? Okay. One more. How does group number 2's person truly feel about them, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person thinks you are very... It's like you fit in. This person thinks that you fit in. I don't know if you're thinking about your friend or someone that you were friends with in the past, but this person, they really like your company. I see that they really like being around you. They feel like they can truly be themselves around you as well. There is no fear of judgment. It's like they almost feel like they can show you their soul, and you will embrace it with all your heart. So this person feels very, very comfortable around you. This person loves to be in your energy, is the first message that I'm picking up from the bottom of the deck. Loves to be in your energy, loves to spend time with you as well. But there is a bit of a friendly energy here. So again, I don't know if this is like a co-worker, acquaintance, like a friend, but it's like whenever they're around you, it's like there are a lot of people around you guys as well, is the energy. So I'm not taking reverse souls in this deck. So we have the High Priestess. Let me move this right there. We have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. This card came out for group number 1 as well, but totally different energy. Page of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles. This person is afraid of you guys. There's this person, okay, with the Queen of Swords here, I feel that this person thinks you are very sharp. They think that you are very, very smart. They think that you're a great communicator. They also think that you are the kind of person that if something is on your mind, doesn't matter what it is, you are not afraid to say it. This person thinks that you are a very, very strong individual, someone that knows how to set healthy boundaries. This person thinks you're also a bit mysterious. This person, it's like they feel that there is a lot that you know, but you don't reveal it. Like, you guys may be psychics, you guys may be, I don't know, into the occult, and I feel that this person really admires that, but it also scares them a little bit. This person also thinks that you're pushing them away in some sense. It feels like with the Page of Cups, I don't know if this person has done something. It's like they want to express something to you. For some of you, they want to apologize for something, but they're very, very scared, because the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out in the cold, feeling disappointed. I feel like either you said something to this person, or I don't know what happened between you two, but I feel that there is a part of them that feels as though you've shut the door on them, like you've left them out in the cold in some sense. For some of you, this could even be a past situation, like someone else made them feel this way, and now they have a lot of difficulty opening up their heart. They have a lot of difficulty being honest. But this person definitely has something that they want to say to you, but they're super duper afraid that if they come toward you, you're going to push them away. Maybe for some of you, this is a very specific message I'm picking up here. Maybe this is someone that you are friends with, or you were friends with, and this person might have had feelings for you, or only for a few of you this message is going to resonate. But I feel like this person, it's like they want to express something to you, but they're super duper afraid that you're going to really like speak your truth, and you're going to cut them out very harshly. And because of that, I feel that they're holding themselves back in some way. I do feel this person thinks that you have gone through a lot. This person thinks that it's like you have experienced a lot in your life, and you just come out as someone that knows everything. I don't know, you guys, you have such a powerful energy, especially in this person's eyes. This person feels very gentle towards you. They do have a lot of like what's that word, mushy gushy, like they have a lot of feelings for you, and these feelings are very gentle, very loving. It's like they almost look up to you. They almost think that you're above them in some sense. They put you on a pedestal, but there is this pain here that this person's experiencing as well. You're like, what do you call that? Like, you're like that black hole that it's like when they look in your eyes, they get super lost. It's like there is so much to you, and this person, they feel that they barely know you. Even if this is someone that has spent so much time with you, this person feels that they barely know you. Do you have this side to you that you like to keep hidden, or you don't reveal to a lot of people? And again, this could be something to do with your spirituality, and this person, it's like that's a part of you, that mysterious part that really pulls this person close to you. But yes, I'm picking up this energy like you guys might be friends, or you were friends, or this person loves being around you and they don't want to ruin that. And I don't know if for some of you this person has already ruined it by saying something, but there's a lot of fear on this person's end as well. Let's see what else we can find out with a different deck, and we'll also take a look at what card you selected. So group number 2's person. Okay, so the card you selected, we have, okay, I'm not taking Russells, we have Believe and Succeed. So this is the Six of Swords. This person wants to come toward you, is the energy I'm picking up from this card. This person wants to take action. This person is trying their best to be optimistic. They also feel that a cycle between you two has come to a close. Like how things were before, things aren't quite that way anymore. This person, it's like they know that if they come toward you, it's gonna be a journey and they don't know what to expect. It feels like a risk, but this person believes that they will succeed. However, it's like there's a part of them that's hopeful, but then there's another part of them that's quite like afraid. So it's like they're trying to make a decision, but they're moving forward as they're making their mind up. Like as they're deciding, they're still walking toward you. It's like deep down they know what they want to do, but then it's like they're still kind of reconsidering it, but they are heading towards you with this believe and succeed. You see, it was in the reverse. I'm not taking reversals, but the message I'm picking up from the reversal is like, yes, they're heading towards you, but then they're like, should I take a step back? Should I not go? And then they're still coming towards you. It's basically the message. Let's see what else comes up though. How does script number 2's person truly feel about them? Okay. All right. So we have helpless and hopeless. So yes, it's like there's two sides to them. Like one side is saying go for it, the other side's like, you're gonna get hurt, dude. So, or girl, whatever, it doesn't matter. And it feels like with the 8 here, this person has been repeating the same thoughts. And this indecision that this person has, they've been in that sort of confused energy for a long time. It's like this person thinks about it and then they just kind of say no and then they forget about it, and then the thought comes back after like a week and they're thinking about it again, and then they stop and then it comes back. It's like these thoughts that they're having about the situation has been repeating in their mind for a long time, and this person feels like they can't do anything. This person feels hopeless. You seem too far out of reach. You, as I said, this person puts you on a pedestal. They don't think they're worthy of you in some sense, and because of that they're just stuck in this one situation. They know they have to choose. They either have to walk away or they have to come towards you. They have to give up or they have to actually just go for it. And this person right now is quite indecisive, but as I said, with the believe and succeed, this person, a part of them is already heading in your direction in some sense. We have lead. This was a little bit in the reverse as well. So again, this person doesn't quite trust themselves. They don't quite trust that they will succeed in this situation. This is why it was in reverse. But this card was in the reverse as well. So again, they don't trust themselves. But because I'm not taking reversals, lead is telling me that they are willing to sort of go for it, willing to take this risk. And then we have the number 6 here repeated twice, and this does talk about karma. So I feel that you are sort of helping them clear out some karma, whatever struggle that they're going through. This is part of their karma, so it's happening for a reason. They are learning some sort of lesson through it as well. With the giving and receiving, this person sees a lot of potential. They also feel that you have so many people around you, you have so many options around you, and this person feels that they're not like a worthy option for you. And again, it's like it's making them hold back, but they also still want to sort of come toward you and be open, be expressive, and just take that risk, you know. But giving and receiving, this person thinks that you're so nurturing, that you're so kind. It's like you might be so helpful and generous as well, and this person notices that. Like this person notices that you're a giver, and I feel like they want to give to you in this situation. I'm going to get one more card and then we'll also get advice for you. This person, I just feel kind of bad for them. It's like they don't trust themselves. They don't trust that they will win in this situation, but they still want to try because they like you a lot. Oh my god, okay. Alright, these two cards are repeating the same story. It's like this person's thoughts are repeating over and over and over again, and it's showing through your reading here as well. Sorry about the siren in the background. I'm just gonna wait for it to pass. There we go. So moving on in the reverse, this person has tried to walk away from the situation. They have tried to walk away from their own thoughts and their own feelings, but they come right back around, okay? We have the number 8 again here, so repeating the same cycle over and over. This person walks away and then they want something and they want to come back, but then they walk away again because they're like, there's no point. And then they still go back to you and then they come back. So there is this sort of back and forth energy. This person could be a Gemini or an Aries, or we have Pisces here. The signs don't really matter. That's the energy they're in. Refusing to see. It's like this person is refusing to see themselves in the light. in the light that you might see them. This person believes that you're refusing to see them too. So there is a lot of like, this is a Two of Swords. It again talks about indecision, but there is a lot of illusions. This person isn't able to see the situation clearly. This is why they're holding themselves back. You might trust in them. You might even want to be around them more, but this person is like very much stuck in their own darkness, and because of that they're not able to see a clear path ahead. Because with this helpless and hopeless, this person, all they have to do is walk up one of these stairs and they can reach up to the sun over there, but they feel that they can't. They don't know what to do, but they can very easily. It's like their mind is really holding themselves back in this situation. This person, I don't know if they've been rejected in the past in a very harsh way, so there is a lot of fear that's holding them back when it comes to their connection with you. For some, if this is a friend, they just want to be a better friend. They just want to be like your best friend, but they are too afraid that if they kind of come toward you with that energy, like, hey, let's hang out more or let's do something more, that you're going to be like, oh no, you know. So I feel there has been some sort of rejection that they've experienced, and because of that they really hold themselves back because they're afraid that it's going to happen again. Let's get advice for you regarding this connection as well. Advice for group number 2 regarding this connection. The Judgment, they're asking you to speak up. They're asking you to take the lead in this situation. Because Judgment talks about making a decision. I feel like you both have to make this decision. And I don't know what the situation is between you two, but Judgment, your advice is to speak your truth. It's to be very firm in your decision, and don't be afraid to bring a big change in this situation if you feel called to. Because the more you listen to your intuition, because I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you toward a certain direction with this person, whether that be toward them or away from them. They're asking you to be very trusting of your intuition and hold on to it. Hold on to that feeling and act upon that feeling. Don't second guess yourself is the energy I'm picking up here. And as you do that, as you do listen to your intuition, I do feel things are going to be working out for your highest good. But that is all I got for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be your reading. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. For private readings, you can message me on Instagram. So we're finding out how your person truly feels about you. We are going to be taking a look at this card later on. What I want you to do is I want you to think about your person as I'm shuffling these cards. So let's see, how does group number 3's person truly feel about them? Group number 3's person. Okay, 9 of Cups. This person, you make them very happy. You make them feel very good about themselves. It feels like you're like a wish to this person, and they're very fulfilled. It's like the wish is being fulfilled. This person does feel very content, very good about themselves when they're around you, is the energy. I don't know if this is like someone you're in a relationship with, because the 9 of Cups does talk about someone that's very independent, someone that's very like focused on themselves and their goals. And I feel that this person is like, they prioritize their own needs, but you still make them very happy. You're like that beautiful add-on, or that wonderful add-on that they can have in their life, is the energy I'm picking up from this card. Let's see what other cards came out though. Okay, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, a Hierophant, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like something has definitely happened, because with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, this is very interesting energy. Okay. This person is very traditional, you guys. This person is super traditional. This may be someone that like believes in God, goes to church, or whatever their belief is. This person really holds on to that. So that's a big message that is coming through here. And I feel like something about this connection, they want it to move in a traditional way. If this is a masculine, they want to be the one opening the door. They want to be the one paying for your food. If this is a feminine, they want to be the one being picked on, like not picked on, what do you call that? Like they want the masculine to come pick them from their house for a date or whatever. So this person is very, very traditional is the energy I'm picking up here. This person, something about this situation, it really challenges them. It really makes them overthink. It's like this person may have difficulty sort of controlling their own thoughts. And I feel that with the Nine of Swords, some sort of anxiety, overthinking, this could be depression as well. But I feel that this person struggles mentally. And something about this connection really triggers them. And it's like their own thoughts make them feel that they've lost, even if there hasn't even been like a risk taken. It's like even if they haven't even come toward you, they already feel lost. There is a lot of pain in this person's energy. The Nine of Cups, this is very, very different energy. This is very, I don't know if you're dealing, we have fire sign energy here, we have Taurus, but I'm also picking up on Gemini energy, because this, it feels like something with this person. It's like they may be bipolar, or they may have what do you call that, like borderline personality disorder, where there is a part of them that like at times they feel like they can win the world, they can be the king or the queen, like they own it, they own the world, they own their life, they can make anything happen. And then there are days where they're like, I've lost, like I can't make anything happen. So it's like they go through these phases. And something about this connection, I want you to know that you, whatever is happening between you and this person, you are a major lesson in this person's life. You are like the catalyst. You are bringing this big transformation. You are helping them face their own shadow. You're helping them heal themselves and grow into a better person. Because with the Hierophant, this is a very, very spiritual connection here that you have with this person. I'm also picking up a lot of karma here that you are sort of clearing out with this individual, but I feel something about this connection really triggers them. I don't know if there has been an ending that has happened between both of you, because what I'm picking up here is that a lot of it is in their mind. But for some of you, there might have been an ending that has happened, and I feel that they're feeling very embarrassed, very, very regretful, very guilty for something. And again, for some of you, it's for a reason, because there has been an ending, or they might have done something. For others, though, I feel it's just the past fears, past disappointments repeating in their mind, and it's all being triggered because of this connection. This person has a lot of passion for you. This person feels very fired up around you. This person thinks you're beautiful, you're attractive, and this person is very curious about what the future holds. But this person also believes that there is some sort of plan at play. As I mentioned, this person is very religious or very spiritual. This person believes in a higher power, and they do feel that this connection is in their life for a very significant reason. And it's like this person's like, oh God, like this person, like they think you are very, very important to their journey. So they're also afraid of it, afraid of you, afraid of the situation, afraid of this connection. They are waiting to see how things are going to play out, because as I said, they feel this connection is very significant, and every single thing that happens makes them feel a certain way. It helps them change in some way. And they're like, you see how both of these, this Two of Wands and the King of Wands is looking at the Hierophant. They're like, I wonder what's going to happen next. I wonder how this person's going to trigger me next. Like when I say trigger, I basically mean trigger the shadow so it can be healed. But their soul, I want you to know this person's soul is very, very committed to you. When they see you, they think you're beautiful, or you're very handsome, or you're very attractive. They think you have your life together. They think you are someone that, like, they think you're a very happy person, okay? They think that you can achieve so much. You have a lot of potential. But when it comes to their own feelings and their own thoughts, they're a mess. You make them feel very good about themselves, but then you trigger them in such a major way. Wow, their energy is so intense, you guys. I don't know. I feel like they have good days and bad days, and it's not like, oh, I'm not feeling the best today. It's like their bad days is like, I am the worst. I do not want to be here. I don't want to go out. Like this person's worst bad days are the worst, and this person's good days are the best. So this is why I'm picking up on bipolar or borderline sort of energy from this person. But they do have a lot of passion for you. I want you to know that their soul is very committed to learning these lessons, which is why their soul is not allowing their human self to walk away. because their soul knows that you are here for a reason. You are in this person's life for a very big reason, a lot of spiritual growth that you're bringing into this person's life. So this is very intense energy, you guys. I was not expecting that, especially when I saw the first card. But wow, I feel like you might have not expected this person to be this way as well. But let's see what other cards come out for you guys. I'm very curious to see, because wow. But they do have a lot of passion for you. I want you to know that. They feel magnetically pulled towards you. Okay, so we have rebuild. Yes, I feel like this person was, it's like they didn't have a solid foundation in their life. So you see, I was picking up on two very intense energies. It's like this person has a lot of difficulty finding that stability within themselves. There is some sort of faulty foundation. Either this person had a really bad childhood, this person experienced some sort of major trauma in their life, and I feel that because of that, it's like they're constantly like going back and forth. They're constantly at like the top of the cliff, like they're constantly afraid that they're gonna fall off. And I feel that you're like this tower moment. This is what the card is, tower. When they see you, they feel like they're experiencing a tower moment. They see you and their heart starts to shake with like the intensity, and their mind starts like running around like non-stop, and it's like they're all over the place. They're a mess. I don't know if you notice that. I don't think you do, because this person might seem like they're feeling pretty confident, feeling fine, but you are a walking tower moment for this person, and you're in their life to break down this faulty foundation so something more stable can take place. 16 comes down to 7. This is a very, very spiritual connection. I'm telling you guys, your souls might be very, very connected. I feel you guys both, your souls might be best friends. I feel when you dream, like when you're missing this person's missing you too. This person's dreaming about you too. You're very connected to each other, but you are very, very important to this person's journey, because if you weren't there, this person would spend the rest of their life in the same sort of going back and forth energy and not get anywhere. And I feel that this connection is necessary for this person to go through what they're going through, so there can be like a destruction and then a new foundation that is a lot more stable for this person to build on. Wow, the energy, you guys, is so intense. Let's see what else comes through. Yeah, but this person could be a fire sign, Taurus, or an air sign. But let's see. Signs don't really matter. How does group number 3's person truly feel about them? Okay, not taking reversals. Healing begins. Okay, so this person knows that whatever you are doing, whatever has happened in this situation, it's helping them heal. It's like you're like a healer for this person. You know how let's say someone is really, really hurt. Let's say that they broke their leg, right? And then you take them to the hospital, and then they've like sort of covered it up so it doesn't bleed too much. And it's a bit of a graphic visual, but you take them to the hospital, and you're like the nurse that has to like remove the cloth and then take a look at the wound. And as you're taking a look at the wound, they're having to take a look at the wound too, and you're the one sort of making those painful cuts so you can allow it to heal better. So this connection, it's like they know that whatever you're making them feel, they need to feel, they need to experience that, they need to face that so they can work out of it, work through it, you know. So you are really helping them heal in a major way, but they hold this such a light and gentle warmth in their heart for you. They do see you as someone that is just so amazing and so kind. They see you in a very high regard. They put you on a pedestal, okay? But then again, something about you makes them so triggered and so uncomfortable. But again, it's something that needs to happen so they can heal. Let's see what else. How does group number 3's person truly feel about them? Okay, strengthening bonds. This is the Ace of Pentacles, I think, or the Ace of... No, I think this is the Ace of... That's the energy I'm picking up from this card anyways. This person sees a lot of potential in this situation as well. They almost see you like a gem. I feel that they want a new beginning with you. They want to start something new with you. But you see the strengthening bonds, the strength card, the strength word is really like... It's like they don't have the strength right now to do it. They don't have what it takes to have this new beginning with you. It's like they know that you're sort of waiting in this garden here, waiting for them to join you, but they feel like they can't walk up to you at this time. This is such a beautiful card. Let me take a look at this. I'm getting a message from here. It's like, you see how she's holding this little flower over here? I don't know if you can see it. She's holding this little flower over here. I don't know if you're a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. They know that you feel this way. They know that what you have to offer is something that they really, really want. They really want you. They really know that you're waiting. They really know that they have to join you. But they do know that it's going to require a lot of strength. It's going to require a lot of healing. They're going to have to go through this destruction to actually make it there. And they're, oh my God, I'm getting emotional, you guys. And they're hoping that you're still waiting here when they actually make it. Because they want something with you. They want a new start. But they're afraid. There's a lot of fear here. As I was picking up, their thoughts make them feel defeated. They're like, yeah, there's no way she's still going to be, or he, whatever, is still going to be waiting there. Like, they're going to be gone. They're going to be moved on. And I feel like that's where they feel defeated already. Because they know it's going to take time. Not saying you have to wait or anything, but this is what this person feels. Let's get some more cards. Whew. Okay, how does group 3's person truly feel about them, Spirit? This person is going through a lot, you guys. Like, I don't know what has happened between both of you. I'm sure you are going through a lot as well, because this is a very intense connection. But I want you to know this person is really, really struggling. They're very much in their head. They feel so uncomfortable with the emotions and the thoughts they're having, and they're willing to face it. Oh, they're willing to face it for you guys, for your souls, for that soul connection. Okay, their soul is willing to face it for you. Wow. We have Master. This talks about Devil. This is a Devil card, I mean. Let's get one more card. And we have Love Abounds. Look at that. We have Strengthening Bonds. I think this is the Ace of Pentacles and this is the Ace of Cups. This person knows they have to deal with their devil energy. They have to deal with that. This person, they could be addicted to something. This could be talking about being workaholic, codependent. This could be talking about addicted to substances. But I feel that there is something very toxic in their life, and again, I feel this is something that they need to heal. This person has a lot of love for you, okay, but I feel they're used to sort of hiding their heart. They're used to protecting their heart. They're used to putting their heart in a cage. They do not want to trust anyone. They do not want to give their heart away. But it's like they see your heart and it's so open and it's so free, and it triggers the heck out of them. You guys may be very, very authentic, and I feel that when you sort of, it's like you trigger their shadow. You make them realize that how they're living, they will never achieve that true happiness. And with the Ace of Cups, you make their heart, it's like the Grinch, right? You know how the Grinch, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but his heart is so small, but then at the end of the movie, when he realizes certain things, his heart starts to grow bigger. It's like you make this person's heart grow bigger, and it's very scary for them because that's not something they're used to. But with the Love Abounds over here, they have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of deep, intense feelings, and they want a new beginning with you. But right now, they do sort of have to work through their shadow. And again, I feel they're very afraid that once they're done, they're gonna try to get to this garden and you won't be there anymore. So there's a lot of fear here regarding this situation here as well. And again, I feel that's why they're feeling defeated already. But they're still trying. I want you to know that they're still trying to heal themselves. Let's see. What advice does Spirit have for you regarding this connection? What advice do you have for group number 3, Spirit, regarding this connection? They're advising you with the Six of Wands. They're advising you to own your truth. They're advising you to not let anything hold you back. You have so much potential. This person is right about that when they feel you have a lot of potential. You can do so much. You can do so much. You have a lot of options as well. Okay, and with the Six of Wands, they're saying don't limit yourself, don't hold yourself back for anything else or anyone else. You need to be on this horse and you need to be heading towards your victories in whichever way possible. They're saying keep moving forward, okay? if this is meant to work, if this person is meant to be in your life, they will do what's necessary to catch up to you, because their soul, like as I said, both of your souls are very committed to this situation, committed to healing, committed to growing together. But they're saying you cannot let it hold you back. Okay, you have to continue moving forward in your journey, and if this person is meant to be a part of that, they will follow. They will follow, and they will get to you at the right time. Okay, and it will work out. But again, the big message here is, don't let this situation, look at this, we have 6, 15 goes down to 6, and then 6. There is some karma here that is playing out in the situation, but it's very important that you have trust that things are working out for your highest good, and you continue moving forward toward whatever it is that's making you happy. But yes, you guys, that is all I got. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.